Hello friends, let's become friends of books. So the book has various sections in it, and let's start with the cover page. On this cover page you will get a title of the book, author, the logo of the publisher, Rawat Publisher. On spine also you will get name. This is called as spine of the book, so that if it is kept in the library shelf, you will get title of the book and you can easily recognize the book you are searching for. On the back cover you will get various details about the books, the contents of the books. It may vary, but ISBN is there, cost is there, address of the publication, everything you will get on the last cover. Let's start with the title page. This is the title page. Sometimes the title may not be reflected same on the cover. The title written on the title page is always a proper title of the book and the author. So why I am telling this is that we have to become friends of the books. How it communicates with us, how it tells us about the product, about the book, about the information container. While moving towards and for becoming friend of the book, we have to see all the contents of the books. This is the table of content. What is covered in this book? What is there prescribed for our syllabus? And does it cover this point in this contents? We can check from here. This is the broader content you can go for. You have to read all the chapters covered in the book. For example, it has various sections. Section 1, approach to science. Section 2, designing of research. Section 3 is techniques of data collection. These are the sections of the book titled research methods. Various research methods and tools are described are enumerated and listed and organized in the contents. Contents is the organization of the further book, organization of the contents, organization of the text which is further explained by the author. So like that it is covered. Preface is the introduction of the book, and you have to read this preface so that you will come to know that whether this book is the one you are searching for. It is a brief review of the book. It is a brief explanation of the book you can go for, and you can get various superficial idea about this book, and you will come to know that this book is covering this content, and this book is explaining in this kind of way, so that I will it is useful for me or not. You can decide based on this preface that this particular book is useful for you or not. And likewise, after choosing the book that you should read it or not, then you can go further and read the book. But if it is a reference book, then one more thing you can go for is the index of the book. Please don't be confused with index and table of content. This is the table of content which is organized based on the chapters are explained by the author in this order. But the index is an alphabetical terminology organized alphabetically, and the page number is given against that. For example, Ackoff Russell L. You will get information about this. It can be term or it can be a person. So Ackoff Russell is a scientist, and about him information you will get on 175. So because it starts with A, you will get it is top in the index. So it is alphabetically organized. For example, let's see Ackoff Russell on 175. You will get information on 175. See, on 175, this is see. Thus, the multi-stage sampling according to Ackoff can be combination of simple plus simple sampling, simple plus systematic sampling. This is the research methodology book, and which is applicable to everyone studying in universities and colleges. Everyone should go for research, everyone should report their research, everyone should write their research papers, and PG students and UG students also read the research papers. And for this, they should know how the research comes out. And these are the research methodologies covered in this book. So I have chosen this book for you. This is common, and for example, in this index I have seen applied research. Suppose I want to search about hypothesis. What is hypothesis? So it will come alphabetically I, H for hypothesis. So hypothesis, you will come to know information about hypothesis on 70, page number 70, 71, 74 to 75. Characteristics of hypothesis you will get on page number 80. There are many more facets and dimensions of hypothesis are covered in this book, because it is a research book, and of course it will elaborate, methods of hypothesis, errors in hypothesis, testing of hypothesis, sources of deriving hypothesis, nature of hypothesis, various kinds of terminology, and various kinds of dimensions and uses of hypothesis, and its basics is given basically from page number 70 to 80. So you can easily jump from any page to any page using this index. You can easily jump. For example, you want to search an information about data analysis. You can easily jump on 315 page number. So this is how the index is working as hyperlink. Just it works on web. Just it works on Google. Just it works on websites. For example, if you will click on downloads, if you will click on admission procedure on your college website, then you will be navigated to this this particular page, web page. Likewise, you can also get navigated using this index to the terminology or to the content you are willing to go for, you are willing to search. For example, exploratory research is given here. Exploratory research is given on page number 33 to 36. So this is how index can be used, and you can get your concepts cleared using the index. You should not read the book throughout, because the reference books are meant to be read for the specific terms, and they should be read for specific terms, and they should be used likewise. For example, I am searching exploratory research. Let's jump to page number 33. See, here you will get exploratory research. This research studies subject about which either no information or little information is available. So likewise, this is not the platform to explain about exploratory research. This is another topic, but this is how you can get navigated, and you can jump to from one term to another term. You can jump from one page to another page, just like a web page. So this is how index will work for you. That's all I wanted to share with you about a reference book which will enable you to study, and reference books can become your friends instead of the textbooks. Textbooks can have some limitations. For example, if you have read something from this is the chapter. Let me give you a demo. While considering a survey, a question is usually asked: should all people be studied, or only a limited number of persons drawn from the total population be studied? So and so. So I have came across the term survey, but it is not explained on the same page. So how can I come to know that the definition of survey, what is survey, what exactly the survey is? And because the chapter is about sampling and there is no explanation about survey, then I should go to the index, and first of all I should get my concept cleared about the term survey. See, survey research, it is on page number 46 and 47. So I will go back to page number 46, 47. Here is the survey method. Once I come to know that what is survey method, I got my concept cleared about the survey method, and then I will again go to the sampling. Because unless I don't know what is survey, then I cannot read further, and it is useless to read further if I don't know what is survey. Because the term sampling is totally based on the survey, and it is applied for the survey research. So if I don't know what is survey research, then it is useless or needless to read about the sampling method instead of knowing what is survey method. So this is how reference book can be used. This is how the index can be used. No need to worry about that this is 500 page book, and when I am going to read this, and this is huge book and how many pages are there. So no need to worry about this. You have to just go with the index. You have to just go with the table of content and choose the topic you are willing for. You wish to learn about. For example, you wish to learn about the hypothesis only, then there is separate chapter on hypothesis on page number 70. You can learn this chapter only, and this is about 20 pages, from 70 to 90 pages. So you can just read 20 pages instead of reading whole book of 500 pages. So you can choose what you want to read. Though it is a huge book of 1000 pages, 500 pages, you need not go for this 500 pages, 600 pages. You can choose your portion which you want to look for, which you want to learn for. Thank you very much.